Aldo Leopold, the famous naturalist and author, once said that the conservation is a state of harmony between men and land. These words of wisdom stand out in utmost importance nowadays. Sustainable growth is not any other buzzword we associate with, but it is a statement in itself that regards immediate attention and a firm action plan. And to demonstrate just that, we'll take this one charge challenge where we drive the Volvo XC40 Recharge all the way to Nashik on a single charge and come back after doing a few touristy things. Let's see where we get. Let's see how easy it is to do a weekend living with electric car. The weather gods look like it's going to rain badly, but we are all set. One of the most interesting feature of the XC40 Recharge is the one pedal driving. You can activate that by simply by a button. The one pedal driving is also very convenient, very comfortable. Right now I'm actually resting and driving, and these long distance drives, it is so much more comfortable. We still have 13 minutes and 7 kilometers of driving time left before we reach our first port of call, which is the Radisson Blu Nashik, where we will be staying tonight. When we started, it told us that we will be at 35% charge. Once we reach there, we are already at 35% charge, as you can see right now on the screen. So basically we are 30 minutes behind schedule, but you can't blame us. We had bumper to bumper traffic in Mumbai. We experienced heavy rain. There was waterlogging in some part of the city on the way. The idea was not to charge, but the Radisson Blu has a charging facility, and we started with the 83% charge. Just to be fair, we're going to top it up about 17% more so that you know exactly what you get when on 100% charge. So let's do. It's a normal wall mount charger. It's not a fast charger, which is not required also. We have plugged that in. Let me show you how much is the charging point right now. So the battery is at 31% level right now. We are going to charge it up for about 6 hours to 8 hours, maybe overnight. We'll see, but we want to get it to basically 50% battery level, or if it's more, they will know exactly how much battery is left, so we'll know the exact calculation what the XC40 Recharge does. So, see you tomorrow morning. So we have about 70% charge extra from the full charge cycle. It's time to do some touristy and adventurous things. Nashik is all about greenery. With the monsoon, it's pitch greenery everywhere, as if you are breathing oxygen through the AC ducts. And with the XC40 Recharge pickup, it's always fun. I'll show you a quick demo. You see, this is real. This is for real, because the twin motor is actually a blast to drive anywhere and everywhere. This is the MTDC Boat Club on the flanks of Godavari River, Gangapur Dam. And if you've done visiting temples, which is Nashik has plenty of very spiritual temples, this is one place where adventurous guys like us can come and do some really good boating. No entry sign here because the Gangapur Dam, which is also the longest earthen dam in Asia, built in 1965 with only soil, layers of soil, not rocks, has released water, and the water has been overflowing, so it's not safe to go for boating. Unfortunately, we can't go boating, but the idea is to show you that you can come here in Nashik and release your adventurous side over here. The site here is actually quite breathtaking. I'm just wondering, boating here would be actually fun. Next time maybe. Now that boat club was a bit of a disappointment, but yeah, you can't help it. Now I'm going to feast myself to the most famous Maharashtra cuisine. Can you guess it? Now we have come to Sadhana Misal Pav. This is one of the most famous destinations in Nashik, in fact whole of Maharashtra, if you want to have authentic Maharashtrian Misal Pav. Yes, you can see the crowd right now. It's Sunday, it's packed to the brim. I don't even know whether I'll get a chance to gulp on the Misal Pav and add some calories, because Misal Pav is my favorite. Let's try and munch that. This is what an assembly line production is. One model, one color, everybody is having the same food. Yes, on the menu you only get Misal Pav. This whole place is built on a farmland. You could see cattle, you could see bullock carts, you could see horses, and again, you take an electric car there. It's all about that ecology which comes to your mind. It refreshes. Our next stop is going to be Ramkod, which is a very holy place. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Ramkod, one of the most holiest places in Panchvati, Nashik. It is believed that Lord Ram used to take bath here. It's on the bank of Godavari river and surrounded by temples of significant importance. This place holds a very important place in Hindu religion. You can see many people taking bath here because the waters are inviting. Also, when Lord Ram can take bath here, why not you? So that's what the whole idea is. But this place has its own importance and one of the historical things to see in Nashik, perhaps. Look at this. On one side, this is the kind of nature that we want to live by. On the other side, you get a powerful machine, because this one with a 78 kilowatt of battery also offers 660 Newton of torque, 408 horsepower, 0 to 100 in 4.9 seconds, and it's electric. So you get that and this both, because this is a very fast and powerful machine. This is called the Camel Park. What a breathtaking sight to watch. These fountains flowing through the heart of this green expanse of mountains, the clouds touching the mountain tops. Perhaps this is what the electric revolution is trying to preserve. And well, I'm already transported, my mind and senses have already gone on a meditation spree right now, and I can just stand here and watch this green expanse all day and think about my electric car right now. Now that was a very energizing and refreshing pit stop, enough to keep me charged for the rest of my journey. I still have about 120 kilometers to cover, and the meter is showing me a 41% charge of the battery still left. It's going to be downhill now because it is on the way back to Mumbai from Nashik. It's a downhill. While we were coming up, it was uphill. When you go downhill, the battery reaches better and even the battery performs better. All of that calculations will come into play once we reach our place. Why are we actually pushing for electric? Because of this green revolution. When you look around, and if you don't want this to decimate in the next 10 years, 15 years with the IC and with the pollution, with the global warming. This is the whole purpose of the electric, and this is what we're trying to push the envelope, whether it's good to live in the city, whether it's great to go off weekends outside city limits, because the battery technology is going to get better and better. And the Volvo XC40 Recharge has something to deliver on its promise. I've reached my home back. This is the place where we started, and the single charge challenge has been super successful. Yes, we did about 375 kilometers on a charge of 104%. I'll give you the bats. We started at 83%, remember? We charged 90% extra at the Radisson Blue. Now on the board we have 15% charge still left, which summarizes that we did about 375 kilometers. We did real-time, real-life driving. We went uphill, downhill, there was rains, everything. We drove at proper speeds. I also touched 80, 90, and the best part is the XC40 Recharge has a WLTP range of 418 kilometers. We managed 375, which is great. Yes, which is great. Do drop us in the comments what you like about this video, and it's time for me to go back home. You stay charged and stay safe. Until the next one.